radio stayed near the harbor window playing a low and steady song across the night. The fog had come in soft against the water, and nobody got up to turn the light. I didn't reach to move the dial lower. I let it hum its tune above the phone. The hour had asked for nothing in particular. It only kept the small bright voice at home. The radio played near the harbor, and I stayed too. The radio played near the harbor, the way warm voices do. The radio stayed near the harbor, and the fog came soft and low. The amber dial kept glowing on the dark Atlantic flow. The radio kept the harbor warm, nobody walked away. The radio stayed near the harbor, and the night was slow to gray. A harbor bell rang somewhere past the jetty. The ferry lights blinked dim across the bay. I didn't move to find another station. I only let the small bright voice stay. The radio played near the harbor, and I stayed too. Played near the harbor, the way warm voices do. Oh, Radio Fico, the radio stayed near the water. Oh, Radio Fico, the way warm voices do. The radio kept the harbor warm, nobody seemed to mind. Radio stayed near the harbor, and the fog held all the gold. The dial kept its small warm voice, and the night was growing old. The radio kept the harbor warm, nobody walked away. The radio stayed near the harbor, and it kept us anyway. The radio stayed near the harbor after the city had gone quiet. The small voice glowed softer. Before anyone moved, it came in low and gray across the bay. It wrapped the masts and softened all the lantern light, and took the early edges of the day. A trawler slid into the white and vanished. The harbor turned to shapes without a name. I watched the fog erase the far-off jetty and felt the morning lose its frame. The fog crossed the water and it carried all the gray. The lamps along the harbor softened into early day. The fog moved first. The water wouldn't fade. The fog crossed the water and the dawn was unafraid. The radio kept playing through the whiteness, a small warm voice against the cooling air. I let the morning drift the way the fog did and watched the harbor soften everywhere. The fog crossed the water and the gray ran soft and wide. The harbor lost its edges in the slow Atlantic tide. The fog moved first. The water wouldn't fade. The fog crossed the water and the dawn was unafraid. Oh, never wait, oh veil across the water. Oh, never wait, oh veil. The fog moved first. The morning kept its quiet after the night had gone. One more wave, just one more. The fog crossed the water and nobody walked away. The white held all the harbor and the gray forgot the day. The fog moved first. The fog crossed the water, the gray soft. The fog moved first. The harbor breathed on. The harbor breathed on.
The ticket stayed in her coat that final morning, a folded paper deep inside the wool. She bought it for a crossing she would still make, but left it where the pocket kept it full. The print had worn along the careful crease there, the date still legible against the gray. She never took it out to read it over. She only let it mark the leaving day. The ticket ticket stayed in her coat, and the harbor held its fog. It marked a crossing waiting in the cold Atlantic smog. The ticket remembered the leaving, the print refused to fade. The ticket stayed in her coat, and the morning slowly grayed. The coat hung damp beside the harbor window, the ticket warm against the fading seam. I think of how a paper holds a journey, the way a pocket holds a folded dream. The ticket stayed in her coat, and the edges were soft and thin. It held a crossing never taken that the fog had folded in. The ticket remembered the leaving, the print refused to fade. The ticket stayed in her coat, and the morning slowly grayed. Oh, billet fico, the ticket stayed in her coat. Oh, billet fico, the ticket remembered the leaving. The harbor kept its quiet after she had gone. One more crossing never made. The ticket stayed in her coat, the paper warm. The ticket remembered the leaving. The crossing waited.
The cafe opened before dawn that morning, the way it always did, no need to ask. He turned the small lamp on above the counter and set the coffee going for the task. He never asked us why we came so early. He knew which table caught the harbor light. He'd leave the small radio playing softly and let the warm room hold the end of night. And I didn't need to order anything special. I only needed somewhere warm to be. The cafe opened like it always opened, and the morning fog rolled gently off the sea. The cafe opened before dawn, the way it always would. He poured without our asking, the way the old days stood, and nobody hurried. The hours stayed slow. The cafe opened before dawn, and the radio low. by the water. Oh, Café Abruzado, like he always did. The morning stayed quiet, sitting there that spring. The coffee always warm, the radio on. Nobody seemed to leave. The cafe opened before dawn, and he knew our quiet ways. He kept the corner amber for the slow and harbor days, and nobody hurried. The hours stayed slow. The cafe opened before dawn, and it kept us, I know. The cafe opened before dawn, the coffee warm. He opened early, like he always did. Like he always did. It still feels that way. The sea came inside through the open window. The fog glass swung a little in the air. The salt breeze from the harbor came in warmly, and the comfort of the sea was everywhere. A breeze came off the water through the shutter. The curtain swayed and settled, swayed again. We let the sea come in across the threshold. The warmest, smallest comfort gathered then. The sea came inside, and the warmth stayed. The sea came inside, the soft way. The sea came inside, and it filled the quiet room. The radio played its small warm song in the soft pre-morning gloom. The sea stayed inside, the warmth refused to fade. The sea came inside, and the evening felt unafraid. The harbor breathed its cool against the curtains. Like rain, you're too content to step outside. We didn't reach to close it or to leave it. We let the open window be our guide. The sea came inside, and the breeze came soft and warm. The water slept beyond it, and the comfort was reborn. The sea stayed inside, the warmth refused to fade. The sea came inside, and the evening felt unafraid. Oh, mar and tro, the sea came in, sea stayed inside. The warmth kept on after the city had gone. One more breeze, just one more. The sea came inside and nobody walked away. The water kept its comfort and the radio held the gray. The sea stayed inside. The sea came inside. The water warm, the sea stayed inside. The warmth stayed. The warmth stayed.
Nobody touched the suitcase by the doorway. It sat there packed and waiting through the night. The leather caught the small light from the radio and held the shape of leaving in the light. The handle had gone cold against the morning. The strap still buckled tight from yesterday. I had a sentence somewhere, but let the fog decide to stay. Nobody touched the suitcase. The room getting quiet. Nobody touched the suitcase. Something in the cold getting quiet. Nobody touched the suitcase, and the words just stayed unsaid. The radio played its small warm song, and the cold came in instead. The handle stayed cold before the warm had thinned. Nobody touched the suitcase, and the fog slipped in. Ninguém tocou na mala. Nobody touched the suitcase. Engoli as palavras, and I swallowed the words. Something had already shifted before we named it. The handle stayed cold. No one seemed to mind. Neither of us moved. I almost reached for it, but the room was already quiet. The handle stayed cold. No one mentioned it. Nobody spoke. The ferry left anyway, that foggy morning. The way harbors let the early boats depart. She stood along the pier, already emptied, and didn't lift a hand or move her heart. The water held the ferry lights a moment, the way a harbor holds what it must lose. She pressed her palm against the cold, wet railing and let the morning make its quiet choice. The ferry left anyway, without being asked. The ferry left anyway, the fog still cast. The ferry left anyway, and she didn't wave goodbye. The horn kept its old distance in the gray Atlantic sky. The ferry left anyway, and the morning didn't fade. The ferry left anyway, and the harbor stayed. The ferry left anyway, and the wake closed soft and slow. The horn called once and faded where the fog refused to go. The ferry left anyway, and she watched it leave the bay. The ferry left anyway, and let it stay that way. Oh, ferry partiu, the ferry left. The ferry left anyway. She didn't wave. The horn kept its distance. The sea did not answer, and that was the answer. The ferry left anyway, and she didn't wave goodbye. The horn kept its old distance in the gray Atlantic sky. The ferry left anyway, and the morning didn't fade. The ferry left anyway, and the harbor stayed. She didn't wave. The sea did not answer, and that was the answer.
The cup forgot the heat beside the window. The coffee cooled without a word from me. I pressed my palm around the cold white china and felt it lose what used to be. The table held the ring the cup had given. The fog came soft against the harbor pane. Some silences are colder than the morning. The cup forgot, but the table remembered her hands at Chavin's frio. The cup grew cold. The cup cooled without asking. The radio stayed near the harbor after she had gone. The table remembered her hands. The cup forgot the heat. The table still remembering. The table remembered her hands. The cup forgot the heat. The table still remembering. We stayed past midnight.
The harbor kept breathing.
The radio kept its small song.
After the last ferry,
I almost said goodnight.
you didn't have to.
When the cafe had emptied,
2 chairs by the window.
neither of us moved.
Nobody needed to.
We stayed
Past midnight.
the way some nights don't ask,
The harbor kept its small light.
and neither of us moved. Some nights just stay,
And you let them.
and you don't ask why.
Ficamos até tarde.
Nós, nenhum de nós se mexeu.
Neither of us moved.
The radio stayed near the harbor longer than we did.
We stayed past midnight.
Neither of us moved.
Some staying is never spoken.
Never needs to be
The harbor stayed.
so quietly.
The harbor kept breathing.
Neither of us moved.
Neither voice finished. vanishes. Before the rain returned, the sky went silver. The harbor fog had lifted with the dawn. The paper map still lay across the table, not folded, just quieter. The route she'd traced had faded at the edges, just lines and harbors blurring into gray. I watched the morning change its color slowly. Nothing changed, only the light. Not tired from the staying, tired from the knowing. Not tired from the staying, from the knowing. Before the rain returned and the light came pale and slow, it found the map still lying there, where the route had been below. The morning changed color. It didn't look like healing before the rain returned, and that was the whole feeling. Not tired from the staying, not tired. Tired from the knowing, not tired. Not tired from the staying, from the knowing. Before the rain returned and the gray turned soft and pale, the harbor slowed its breathing and the morning lost its veil. The morning changed color. It didn't ask for healing before the rain returned. That was enough of feeling. Antes da chuva, before the rain, voltar, return. Antes da chuva, the morning changed color. The radio stayed near the harbor longer than I did. Before the rain returned and nothing asked me why, the harbor let go of the evening and the fog said its goodbye. The morning changed color. The morning changed color into the rain. The harbor disappeared into the silver light.
The sea didn't answer when the harbor emptied. It wasn't that kind of ending after all. I left the chair exactly where it rested and let the spring tide drift along the wall. The dark sea moved the way it always moved there. The radio played soft against the night. I thought about the morning left unfinished and what it means when asking loses light. Not gone exactly, just not asking. Not gone exactly for the answer. Not now, the sea didn't answer before the city woke. The sea didn't answer before the morning spoke. I left the cup behind me on the table near the wall. The sea kept quiet and the night held it all. Not gone exactly, just not asking. Not gone exactly for the answer. Not now. The sea didn't answer and it didn't ask me stay. It just kept its dark direction while the morning turned to gray. I left the cup behind me on the table near the wall. The sea kept quiet and something stayed through it all. The sea didn't become colder, I only stopped asking it to answer. Oh my, the sea didn't answer, and the night held what was left. A quiet without a reason, and a calm without depth. The sea kept quiet, and something stayed through it all. The chair's still there, the dark's still there. The sea kept quiet, the radio played on. If I wrote a letter to Lisbon, 1974, 20 years later from far away, I'd say the spring kept me longer than I planned. The rest I don't remember how to say.
If I wrote a postcard to that foggy harbor morning, I wouldn't know which words were even true. He'd say I left the radio somewhere playing, and that the leaving was ordinary too.
Lisboa
lembra-se de nós,
remembers us.
a voz que não se apagou.
Lisbon still plays.